Hi there, welcome to our latest episode. Today we're going to be shooting with MNC Saatchi Abel. We are going to be working on one of their clients' brands. It's Twisp. It's the leading e-cigarette brand in South Africa. Hey Sue. Sue's somebody that I've worked with for many years, and we've been working since 1995, I think. And she's got enormous experience in the industry and really knows her stuff. And she's going to tell us how she came up with some of the ideas that we're doing today. So Sue, you have looked at this brand, e-cigarettes, and what vaping is all about, and you've come up with this concept. How did you come about it? What was the ideas behind it?
Well, what the client has decided to do is run cycles of flavour. So they've developed 3 new flavours, which are going to be limited editions, and then we looked at the flavours and we saw, we named them, and we looked at the flavour notes and what the ingredients were, and came up with a name for the cycle. And they wanted it to be sort of reminiscent of a old gentleman's club. So we came up with the name Cavalier, and what we want to do is shoot the packaging surrounded by the food that.
So it's all the flavour cues.
Yeah,
all the flavour cues that you get in there, and that.
That's right.
And did they brief you on those flavour cues?
They did. They've got a flavour, a flavourist that comes up with all the different flavours. So last year they were kind of doing the simple flavours like apple and lychee and pear, and you'll see something running at the moment called fresh picks, which is all the simple flavours and fruit flavours. But this year they're trying to branch out into more complex flavours. So it's not really one flavour, it's more a mix of flavours. For example, the vintage flavour has lemon curd, cream, strawberries, vanilla in it. It's more like a wine.
So it's almost like a wine, yeah. So you're going through a wine tasting, you're now going through a vape tasting.
Yes. So the packaging, you'll pick up the packaging and you'll read the name and you'll get a feeling of what it's about. But that's why we're using beautiful photography to try and unpack the flavours.
So Brett, what are we going to be doing next?
We'll be making these banana muffins with a little bit of crumble and a little bit of sugar over, and we're going to pop them in the oven, and they're going to puff up beautifully and just sort of cue all the flavours that they're hoping. Caramelized banana, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of honey, just very yummy. And
Tell me, for this here, what we've done today, have there been any complications, anything that you find difficult?
No, it's all in a good day's
apart
work.
From the candy floss that we've had
we're making candy floss from scratch, but I think we've got that covered.
That's pretty good. Otherwise, and you've got all this from, check your shop?
Check My China.
Check My China.
The
How's
prop
that going?
shop's going fantastic. It's doing so well. Very pleased with it.
And what's the flavour cue on this one again? What is it, Sue? Baked banana.
Okay.
Caramel and baked banana is the flavour for this one. See, our stylist is on the ball here.
Caramel and baked banana.
There we go.
So we're going to pop them in.
Awesome. So Sean,
Puzzle.
so I see you use the vape.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been
Why is that?
been twisping now for going on 2 years, and just find it a healthier alternative to cigarettes. And I found that I stopped coughing, stopped getting so much sinus, and it's really been helpful over the years.
And the flavours in there?
I love the flavours. I mean, I'm constantly changing my flavours, and I'm loving the idea of these new flavours because this is in line with these kind of tobacco Cuban cigar type flavours are my favourites. So I'm looking forward to trying these flavours.